What's up, guys? Mac from Pattern Traders. I want to wish you guys all a Merry Christmas. Hope you guys had wonderful holidays with the family and whatnot. Hope everybody's safe and well. Let's go over real quick price action, some oscillators, some altcoins. I want to talk about XRP, why I'm long for some reason, because I hate money, but I am long XRP. I long Link, Algo, Ren, Band. I longed a bunch of freaking alts. I'm balls deep in LTC. I'm balls deep in Ethereum. I'm shorting BTC, but let's go over everything now. So, if you have been following us for the past couple of days, you know that Cycle 1 flipped bull on the 23rd of December. Cycle 2 flipped bull on December 24th. And then the confirmation for the bull cycles, let me turn off this. The confirmation for the bull cycles was December 25th, and we had an expansion up. So the confirmation indicates that whatever low was put in on Cycle 1 and Cycle 2 should not get breached. That's why when we confirmed, we just basically expanded. That's how the cycles work. The confirmation will lead to the move. You should not revisit these lows once a confirmation is put in place, right? That being said, the tricky part is that as of today, an hour ago, Cycle 1 turned bear. What does that mean? Doesn't really mean much, because the main moves happen when Cycle 1 and Cycle 2 are in sync, right? So if they're not in sync, for example, Cycle 2 is still bull, and it's going to be bull until probably sometime towards the 30th or the 1st of January, 30th of December. So all this really indicates is that we're either going to get a dump of like maybe 5 or 6% in range until Cycle 1 turns bull again, and then let the altcoins run, or Cycle 1 is going to give us a 10 or 50% dump, which could potentially turn Cycle 2 into a bear cycle, right? So, oops. Those who have been following the cycles know that if they're not in sync, it's just chop. It's just like a range. So that's exactly what I'm expecting. I'm playing it as if this thing is going to range for a few days until it flips bull again, because Cycle 2 is bull. By any means, if we do happen to dump like 10 or 15%, then there's a really good possibility that Cycle 1 could make Cycle 2 bearish, guys, right? All right, so in a sense of extensions, just take your extension from down here, target the swing high point, target the swing low point, high or low rather, and these are the fib levels you get. So you have, we're currently under the 2.2. Next one on the list is probably going to be the 2.6, but I don't see it stopping. Though probably going to go for the 3.2 or the 3. Yeah, probably 3.2 if this thing breaks above here, right? I don't have. We're in price discovery, guys, so I don't have any other way to create targets for us, right? So that's how I'm playing it. I am currently sitting in a BTC short. I'll explain to you why in a second. So that's how the cycles work. Until Cycle 2 becomes bear, I'm not worried about a 20% dump. Cycle 1 is probably not going to give us a 20% dump. You need both cycles together, aligned, to give us a massive move, right? So either we range or dump like maybe 5 or 10% and then go back up for another pull. So now where are we in regards to micros, guys? Go to your 1 hour. Open up your high-low. Daily open was not tagged. Look at all these daily opens that still have not been tagged. I'll show you right now. Alright. See how we tagged it and we took off? Which makes me believe that we're going to soon be trading somewhere down here. Once this expansion concludes. Let's see something. So we have a trendline meme. Yeah, it's pretty much yeah, somewhere down here. Zack, and then go up. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I can see that. All right, let's go over some micro structure. I think this is an indication that longs got trapped up here. This is your first line. The goal, if you're bearish, is for this to become a deviation. Right? That's your goal, for this to be a deviation. Back in the old range, it's going to be somewhere along the lines of this. You want to be trading in this range. So if I do ideally what you want is something along the lines of, right, sweep this, hit the OB, reclaim, stop loss is going to be this, and punch your longs, right, if you're bullish. But that's how I'm playing the micro. These guys are trapped. And what I mean by trapped is very simple. If you play the breakout, look at this. If you played the breakout, guys, right? You were playing the breakout. You're long in the breakout. If you're playing the breakout, so this is what I mean by trap longs. Hey guys, I'm gonna play the breakout. I'm gonna punt a long as soon as we break out. Why is this thing so? Jesus Christ! I'm dying over here, man. I'm sick. We played the breakout. Boom. We broke out. Now what happens? Price deviated right back under the range, which means that these people over here are trapped. We should not revisit this area at all for bearish. We should not. We should not. That should be basically our local top for the time being, and then we should be trading somewhere down here shortly, right? If not down here shortly, between the 23 and the 24K range. So that's how I'm playing it. I am already short from here. I don't anticipate price to go above there unless we're bullish. It's kind of business to go back above there. Now, if you are bullish and you want to punt some longs and you want to make this, you want to assume that this is your higher low, which I don't think it is, and the microstructure, you could target the 1-to-1 or the 0.78. I still think that this is going to stand for quite some time until we actually like find the new bottom for the range. That's how I'm playing BTC. I'm currently in a short from over here. My stop loss is at break even. That's how I play. I move stop losses to break even because I go heavy on leverage. This is just the way I play. It is what it is. And then if we do happen to get above here and consolidate, we're going to go a lot higher. There's no reason for us to be above this black line if we're bearish. That's all. Very simple. And that's on a 15-minute time frame. If you want to look at the 4-hour, I mean, the fuck? What does this look like to you? I don't even know what it looks like to you. I don't know what it looks like to me. It looks like the top is in, right? This is crazy. That's not a bullish candle at all. It looks like a top is in. I don't know. But we're going to see because, again, the cycle just flipped. So if this is really bearish, it's potentially knock us down. Let's go over. Shit. Don't forget, guys, wait until Monday range is established. Tomorrow, Monday's going to open up. Weekly's going to close in a couple of hours. Like 8-9 hours. CMEs are going to open up. So we'll be able to see. Yeah, this wick is too big. I want to see us come down here at least. It'll be beautiful. You know? But anyway, it doesn't matter. That's how I'm playing it, guys. Let's go over some altcoins real quick. I'll go over the oscillators afterwards. Let's go over Link. I am balls deep in Link. Why? It's too beautiful. We had a head on the 4-hour. So good luck stopping this. A head with a wick. Good luck stopping this. That's all I'm telling you guys. Unless some kind of massive nuke comes, this thing is gonna fly. I'm not planning on closing this unless we get at least bare minimum up here, 15. I want this to hit the $15 mark, which was the previous breakdown, right? We broke down out of this. We have a lot of liquidity over here, a lot of liquidity over here. But for starters, weekly. I want the weekly. I'll take some off on the weekly. Where's the weekly? Weekly open. For starters, yeah, I'll take some off over here because that's just the right thing to do. Pay the trader. So how am I playing this? Take your fib extensions, go to the wick on the bottom, go to the top. We hit the 0.618, It's beautiful. Next target is going to be the 13.5. And then it's going to be the 14. Ideally, if this is bullish, guys, we're going to the 618 no matter what happens. And that is $16. If this is bullish, we're definitely going there, right? I'm not saying it is. I'm saying if it turns out to be a bullish, basically a bottom is in, we're going straight to 16. So when an asset is bullish and you catch the bottom and you do a fib retracement and it's not going to be a bearish retest, you always want to target the 1.2 and the 1618. Ideally, take some off on the 1, but these are your two main bullish targets right here. Always, always, always. If an asset is uptrending, those are your main two targets. You could shed some off on the way up, like basically take a few percentages on the way up, or mostly those are your two targets. I know I'm being a little too optimistic right now because BTC can roll and kill everything, but that's how I'm playing it, right? I'm playing it that I'm taking some off on the weekly, taking some off over here, taking some off over here, but I'm leaving the majority of my pot for that cluster up there. All right, cool. Now, well, algo balls again. See what we got over here. Oscillators, nice curl, beautiful. Algo bottom, beautiful. Let's go to the 12 hour. Actually, I want to see 12 hour. 12 hours still looks like shit, to be honest with you guys. It's more of a micro move, so this might actually be just like a dead cat. Beautiful head though, I'll tell you that much. 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour. Yeah, this might be a dead cat. Not gonna lie to you guys, might be a dead cat. But anyway, how I'm playing this, same way. Fib extension, bottom, top, bottom. I'm taking a good nut off on the weekly. Always, man. The weekly is the most important area. You always take a good portion out on the weekly. And then after that, I'm probably gonna target if we're bullish. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of tricky, guys. Not gonna lie to you, only because of the fact that I need to see this. That's what I want to see. Right? And if you take everything off and just put a simple right there. See how we previously are. Right? Makes sense? This line's beginning to respect it like crazy. So ideally what you want to see right now from a macro perspective is break above, hit the weekly, retest this line at 0.32, and then afterwards, voila. Oh, 4 hour just closed. I mean, do we have any buy signals? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Oh, this looks so pretty. Guys, it's going to be alt season for a little bit. Not really alt season, but also going to get a little bit of relief. I love it. What is ETH doing? Hold on a second, guys. ETH. USDT. $700. Yes, fly, bro, fly. Let's go. Where do I think ETH is going? Well, guys, I think ETH is going to 750s. Why do I think so? Because I can't believe in the morning we're just here. No, here, sorry. At 25s. 625. It's a breakout, guys. This is a legit breakout. Full send. Full send with a possible head forming. Jesus, this is going to fly. Oh my god, a 2-day head. Dude, ETH is going to rip faces. This is a fucking 2-day head. You know what a 2-day head does? Well, stick around long enough and you're going to find out what a 2-day head does. Jesus Christ. Talk about what's about to happen right now, guys. Oh my god. Yeah, if you don't own ETH, you're doing something wrong right now, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. The whole market's about to freaking fly. I think ETH is gonna push the whole market out. It's been so delayed. So broke out of that, so the next target is going to be the breakdown of that, man. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Oh, I can't wait. How would I play ETH in the micros? I'm just spot long. You know, you want to scalp this, just buy the dips and the pullbacks. Wait for your 5-minute TMA band to get touched. You always touch your 5-minute TMA, guys. Sorry, 5-minute. You always touch it. You mid. All the time. All the time. Regardless of the breakout. You always come back and you always revisit it. All the time. Right? Just wait until it comes back. Once you revisit it, wherever that's going to be at the time, whether it's here or here or here, buy it. Buy the 5-minute TMA midband. That's what usually happens whenever you go on a parabolic move. It always revisits the 5-minute. Yeah, it's about to get. You see, it's gonna go up. Do an over under. Reject. This is low time frame, by the way, so don't get too excited. Reject and come back down. That'll be your optimal prime 5-minute entry, which should not be much, right? It should be. Ooh, this thing's flying. I love it. Maybe a retest of the breakout. 700, give or take. Full send, guys. Jesus Christ. Full send. Alright. Back to altcoins. XRP. Why am I long XRP? Well, you tell me why I'm long. We're officially back into the 4-hour TMA bands, number one. Number two, we hit a beautiful breaker. Right? Let's get rid of these bands. Number three, we definitely have a buy signal. Beautiful. What's the difference between this buy signal and this buy signal? Well, if you have our oscillators, you'll be able to tell that over here, we're not. See how we have a downslope, and then we started upsloping after? Well, guys, we had a buy signal here, and we officially upsloped, and we're about to curl. So you know what XRP is about to do? If ETH continues its run, it's gonna melt. It's gonna melt faces, guys. Yeah. I'm long in the shitcoin because I hate money. So what am I expecting? Well, I expect this beautiful little baby to act like a cup. And when I mean by cup, a rounded bottom. I will blast everybody's face. First target's going to be the 40s. Right there. And then target 2 is going to be the breakdown, which led to the market structure break, which is going to be that 55. Can we get up there? I don't know, man. But that's how I'm playing it, dude. Let's get rid of the buy sell signals. I don't need them. Let's go. Let's look at where our weekly is. I'm pretty sure our weekly is very far away because we just died. Oh, look at that. Where's the weekly, guys? Ah, at my target. See you guys at 50 cents. So, goal is, if you want to play it safe, wait until we break above the neckline. I mean, well, not the neckline, but the resistance. Break above, let's call this red line. No, let's call this blue line. Here you go. You want to play it safe, guys? Wait until we get back up here. Break above here. Put your stop loss under. First target, 45 cents. Break above. Second target, excuse me, 55 cents. That is the simplest way you can play this. Or grab your extension, your retracement, put it over here, put the 3 and the 5. So if we do happen to do a cup and handle, we're going to go up, come back down here. Long this, with a stop loss somewhere over here in the 705 or the 786. Tack, tack. That's it. Very simple, guys. There is nothing more beautiful than a rounding bottom, and XRP is doing it right now in front of us. This, my friend, is going to be a massive move up. I personally think so. All right, next, guys. We did algo, we did XRP. I want to do band because I am balls deep in band. And I want to do Ren because I am balls deep in Ren. And that's it, man. And then after that, I'll talk about Litecoin, a little bit of BTC oscillators. Then you guys could all tell me how annoying and long these videos are. Sorry, guys. All right, so Ren. Why am I in Ren? Other than the fact that the oscillators are fucking beautiful. Whenever you get a bottoming behavior plus a curl, it's GG. I'm telling you right now. Don't even argue. Don't fight it. It is what it is. Take your extensions. Wick. Boom. 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 First target. I am going to target this beautiful cluster over here. Not that. It's my SR flip. I'm going to target this beautiful cluster over here. Right there. So that's my first target, guys. For Ren. I'll take some off over there to pay the trader. Okay, makes sense. Also, it's pretty visible that I like to target these extensions. I'm probably going to take majority out over here, only because it doesn't link and sync up with my weekly. You know, I'll probably take like at least 50% of my position up here, and then leave up 50% move back with stops at break even for the 618. And the reason why I want to do the 618 is because this trend line that we have over here, unless we take it from here, hold on, let me see something. Hold on, guys. Yeah, that's the way it should be. This trend line should break, guys. So once we get back into this little range and we'll start breaking, we'll start basically trading the way we traded over here, this is gonna fly out. Sirs, deep in Ren. Let me see 12 hour. Yeah, this is, yo, the alt's bottom, bro. This is fucking crazy. The alt should have a beautiful run up. But even if they're dead cats, we should get a beautiful run up, man. Like, really beautiful run up. This is fucking awesome. I'm not gonna probably sell for a few days. This thing, Agua just broke out too. What the fuck? Everything. It's beautiful. Everything looks fucking mint. Alright, LTC. I'm not in leverage LTC. I'm just in spot, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oof, this looks a little tricky. Yeah, LTC is setting up for a dump, guys. Be careful. I'm probably gonna sell everything at 150 if we get it. If not, I'm probably gonna sell everything by tomorrow, man. I don't know. This is a little tricky. This is not a good sign on the 12 hour, guys. Oh my god, BTC has the same thing. Shit, this might actually ruin every single alt setup. Jesus Christ, this looks terrible on the oscillators, guys. Wait, did Agua just hit the weekly? Fuck. I gotta get out of this. I gotta get out. I gotta take some off the table, man. Alright. Oscillators real quick, guys. You guys can leave the video if you don't care to look at the oscillators. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, this does not look good. I just saw this right now. This looks like fucking shit. Be very careful, man. Take some profits. This looks so bad. If this thing curls, 12-hour curl, it's gonna be a decent dump. I'm gonna give you an example of what happens when you do a 12-hour curl in the past. Here. See that? Where I highlighted red over here, guys. So we had a 7% dump, a 10% dump, and then a 20% dump, all within three consecutive tops, right? So we had basically our first crossover over here. Then we went under, rejected. We had our first 7% dump, went back over, rejected, had a 10% dump, went back up for the retest, which created the head of this massive move, which was a 20% dump. So we're doing our first rejection right now. Be very careful. I didn't see this before. I'm letting you guys know right now. Be fucking careful. Be careful. Be careful. Alright? Just be careful. This is not something you want to be 8 balls deep in longs when you see something like this. Now, can it go up? Absolutely. I'm not saying it can't go up, but just be careful. I don't want to see anyone lose money. This is not a good sign for bulls. This is a curl. Within the next 12-hour close, actually tonight's 12-hour close, yeah, it's going to be very telling, man, because if we happen to curl, we're getting bare minimum 10%. I'm telling you right now, bare minimum. Let me see how the 4 hour looks like. 4 hour looks like fucking shit too. They all look like shit. Jesus Christ. Let me see something on the swing. Oh my god, guys. The oscillators look so bad. You see how bullish price looks? But then when you look at the oscillators, you're like, yo, what? Oscillators look terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Guys, I'm going to be the first to say this. Be careful. Be cautious. We had a beautiful bounce in the daily off the signal, which is insanely bullish. But we should not break the neckline, right? We should not break the previous top. What I mean by that? We never, if we're bearish, we never break the previous pivot. That's just the way it goes. We never broke the previous pivot over here. We never broke the previous pivot over here. That's just the way it goes, right? You go up for retest, but you never break the pivot. So this, if we go up a little bit more, it's going to reject. And when it rejects and brings us down, I don't know, but that's going to bring us down pretty low, man. See what happens? All right, let me delete this so you guys can see this. This is this. See how we never break above the previous pivot? I mean, guys, I've been playing with oscillators for quite some time. I think I know a little bit, you know? What happened? What happened? What kind of move did we do over here? Jesus fucking Christ. I'm sorry that I'm cursing, man. Please don't report me on YouTube and get me banned. 20%. Guys, be cautious. I'm telling you guys, be cautious, be cautious, be cautious. Take profits. Take profits, take profits. Put stop losses, secure profits. I don't know what's going to happen, but that does not look good. Does not look good. You know what? One of the guys from Discord told me to look at the 9 day. I never do the 9 day. I do the 10 day because it's 3 cycles of the 30. But let's put the 9 day on here. Show you guys something very interesting. Add 9 days. Where we at? Where we at? All right, guys. 9 days. Let's put them buy. Let's put some buy sell signals on. Doesn't help us because we're too far away. Okay, so let's do the 9 day. Let's do. Hold on. All right, 9 day. Boom. So now where are we right now? 9 day. Buy sells. Buy sell. Buy sell does not help us one bit. Not at all. Closes. We had a 9. Assuming. Right, let's go to a different BTC. Let's go this one. We got a 9 out of 20k top. We had a 9 out of 13, 14k top, 2019, and we have a 9 right now, bleeding. So I'm anticipating this right here. Tack, and let's see if we have similarities in our indicators, guys. Oscillators. So we have 999, right? 3 9s. Let's see. All right. Open up oscillators. What do we see now? Death. Cross, death. See how we're finally not pointing north. Every single time I did a video with you guys, I kept telling you guys I'm a little cautious because we're still pointing north. We're finally like flatlining. That's a good sign for reversals. So if this is your left shoulder and this is your head, and we're making a massive right shoulder, we're expecting something along the lines of a bounce off red and then continue our bull run or a bull trend, right? A bounce off red. So a bounce off red. That's what I want to see. But that's exactly what I want you guys to understand. When you cross on your high time frame, whether it's a weekly or whether it's a 5 day, whatever it is, when you cross with your RSX, chances are you don't go back, guys. You don't go back, you don't go back, you do not go back. Once you do a 5 day cross, you know, or a 4 day cross, or a 3 day cross. It's very important to know that. You do not go back. This, we're approaching a massive move down surge. 3 day, finally algo. Oh, I didn't even see this. This is beautiful, guys. 3-day finally, algo turned black. You see that? It's black. Let me see what the buy is. Where's our buy? Our buy is... What am I doing right now? I'm brain dead. No coffee. Wait, where's my, am I blind? Oh, right there. Sorry, guys. Buy zone. 23,000 and 24,000. Wow. That was like 16, 17K last week. Jesus Christ. Yeah, weekly still has a little bit more room. Alright. Well, guys, that's how oscillators look on the macro. Be cautious. This will dump. I'm telling you right now, this will dump. This will definitely dump. Yep. Speaking in absolutes, this is going to dump. I don't know where exactly, but this is going to dump. Can't sustain it. High time frame is way, way too exhausted. Look at this. 4 hour head ahead, right? We all spoke about this in the Discord. We had our first cross, right? So we're going to get our nice little dump right now. We're going to get our curl. So what we're going to expect is something along the lines of either this or this. Meaning, what do I mean by that, right? Meaning, go back down, bounce, and now be your main short. And that will give us, I don't even know if that's going to give us the div because we already are so overexhausted. I don't know. But usually you don't just die off one top after you make a head. You see how you made a head over here? You don't just die off one top. You usually come down, bounce, then you die. So this is going to be your main short right here. Whenever we come do this in a couple of, maybe in 48 hours, 72 hours, 4 days, that should be your main hammer. TMA bands, where are we? 2 days. Oh my god, look how extended we are. Oh my god, guys. Call me if this does not happen. We're gonna show tap the top of the TMA band. Bro, it's gonna happen, guys. It's going to happen. I wish that I could tell you guys for sure that we're gonna go to 16K, but I can't really say that, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. That sucks. Oh my god, everything's done again. Everything's just dumping. I think I might have to take some profits right now. Hold on, guys. This is a little scary. Let me see. Yeah, alright, that cat's. Should I be greedy and hold? Wow, XRP rejects off the mid freaking TMA band. Jesus Christ, you can't make this thing up. Come on, bro. Come on. I'll go. Band. Everything's doing like dead cats. It's terrible. Come on. Alright, yeah, keep bouncing. Alright, so what I wanted to show you guys, 3-day. Previous bull run. I need it's 10. Alright, so you see how this beautiful TMA band always gets revisited on every single bull run? Right? Always gets revisited. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Always gets revisited. As long as it stays green, we're in a bull trend. You do not want to see your 3-day turn red like this. See how the red line it turns red? Once it turns green, you have your bottoming behavior. All right. So we've been green ever since April 30th. Imagine I had this indicator over here. Right. So the goal is, if you're bearish, you want to break under this TMA band, retest it the way we did over here. Break under, retest it, reject, and die. Right. If you're bearish, but more likely than not, obviously we're not bearish, we're bullish, right? We all know that. We're going to go to like 35,000 eventually. More likely than not, you don't break under the 3-day. So, kiss 14K goodbye, man. 13K rather. 14K. That's pretty much as much. Every day that goes by that we don't get our retracement, our window gets smaller. Okay, now I got to take profit, guys. Hold on. We're really dumping. Hold on. Let's not be greedy right now, guys. I'm taking profit on everything except for some moonbags because I don't want to be greedy, my friends. I like monies. I'll re-enter afterwards. Alright, I'm out of that. Now I need to get out of sorry guys. Just bear with me 1 second, please. I'm just trying not to lose my ass right now because I'm pretty heavy in these spot holdings. So I want to at least take some cover, some profits to pay the trader, you know. Look at that. It looks so beautiful. But I'll buy the retracement. Let me see. Algo. It looks fine. Ren. I'll hold the rest. Okay, back to what I was saying. For BTC. Damn XRP, damn you, man. BTC Bitstamp. Let's go back to Bitstamp. Yeah, guys. Oh, we're finally turning red. We've been green ever since we broke out. Finally turning red. So let's hopefully we get down to 25,000s. Right there. Sack. Booms. Right? Ideally. So 3-day usually always gets tapped, and unfortunately the 3-day right now is at 15, I don't know what that is, 15,000 or 14,099. So the longer this takes a dump, the smaller the probability of us reversing to the 14K range. I know people are saying, yo, we can't go down, we can't. Just shut up. Whether we could or we can't, I'm playing it the way I want to play it, right? And I'm pretty confident that we're gonna go revisit the mid TMA band. Unfortunately, the longer it takes for us to get there, guys, the higher this mid TMA band goes. So if it eventually comes all the way up here, then that's all we're gonna get, 16, 17K, right? As of right now, we're at 15K, so hopefully we can get a massive move down within the next maybe, I don't know, freaking 4 or 5 days. But ideally, I'm not gonna lie to you, you have a good point. This structure right here should hold. Very hard to break that. But if you go by the theory of wicks, I'm a high believer. Wherever this stops, come fill this wick. I'm a believer. I'm a believer. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. How I'm playing it from a macro perspective. I want the 3-day mid TMA to get tapped at least one time. It always respects it, or it always revisits it. I'm telling you, every breakout always revisits the TMA, the 3-day one. See, very respectful. So let's see when we can tap this. I'm not saying it has to happen now. We can go higher, and then, you know, this thing can come a little bit higher and then tap it. I don't know, but as of right now, we're sitting at 14,900 or 15,000. I don't know what this is. Say 15K. So I never see BTC going under this 3-day ever, unless we have some like really terrible bearish news to kill everything. I don't see us getting under there. I'm not gonna lie to you, unfortunately. Wow, XRP died. Like legit, BTC died, XRP died. That's freaking great. All right, guys, cheers. Thanks for stopping by. I will update you guys as soon as cycle 2 turns bearish. I'll keep you guys posted. Cheers. Trade safe, man, please. It's very volatile out there.